The Hamish and Andy Show podcast. Powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.
Right. It's time to get down to business. With your help, Hamish and Andy are covering off on every topic in the world. And right now, there is no topic more important than...
golf, yes.
Before you do a skerrick of work today, make sure you know all there is to know about...
golf, everyone. Yeah.
When we talk business, we talk...
golf, yes.
I'm Peter Harvey. This is Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch, and business starts... now.
Good morning, everyone. Business Brunch time. Hamish and Andy with you today, Ham. The topic that's come up is, of course, golf. After 27 million...
My God, we've had a phenomenal amount of complaints for this being a topic.
I know.
Yikes. Justin Bieber has now officially been dwarfed in the level of complaints we've got from people disgusted at the choice of topic. But as we say to everyone... you can't do all the topics in the world without doing what a lot of people think are the boring ones.
Well, it's not a boring one, Ham. It's surprised me, though, is that we've had more complaints...
So a lot of people took time out of their day to just go, I hate this topic, and add nothing else.
Well, how about this for a fact, then? The chances of making 2 holes in one round are 1 in 67 million. That's
but we could do facts. We just do a show about stats or facts, and that would be fine.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't have to be the whole day just dedicated to golf.
Well, the thing is, look, it's not my choice. And the thing is, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, that's the thing about these topics, Ham. I'm thrilled that out of 27 trillion topics that were available, golf came out of the big hat. And we get to talk about golf for next year.
It's certainly come out early. Yeah. I'll tell you that much. Anything that comes out in these early days is a good one. And we've got a lot of people emailing in. The only person that emailed in about the cars was Gerald McSquizzle, and he's the only person to email in about the Volkswagen Golf.
Yep,
it's a very long email. We don't have time for it now. We might see if we can squeeze you in later in the show, Gerald McSquizzle. But we probably do have to get right into the show discussing everything about golf.
Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch.
And help us help you spread the love for golf. By far, the most correspondence we've ever had from people just simply writing and going, boo, hiss, I shan't be listening. Yeah. Check back in with us when you've got a good topic. Now, it's your and my job as businessmen and the directors of this company that's decided to discuss everything in the world.
Not making any
If it's
money.
A topic, it must be discussed. We're not making a lot of money. In fact, we're down money on mugs and pencils. But it doesn't matter. Here's the thing, Andrew. I thought maybe if I drew up a bit of a frequently asked questions on golf, because I know we've got a lot of listeners that haven't played the sport, haven't watched the sport, don't know the sport. Mm-hmm. You play, you enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I have played, not to any sort of level of competency, but I very much enjoyed using my Callaway clubs. So...
just searching for an endorsement.
Just needed to someone ping that one out there. No, it's okay. It was over one financial year ago that I was given a discount on those, so it can't count in this financial year for cash to comment. And here's the thing. I've got a bunch of rules. Bunch of etiquette things.
That's not a rule. That's not a rule. The one financial year rule is not a rule. It's not a Anyway,
so
sorry. Yeah,
don't bother sifting. I'm just telling that if someone wanted to investigate that, I've lost a lot of the documentation. So here's the thing. I'll run through a few frequently asked questions from people. They wanted to know, is this a rule? Is this not a rule? Do you do this in golf? Do you not do this in golf?
Okay.
You as a golf player, maybe you can help us out.
Yeah.
Rules state that gentlemen must always give way when they're on the course to dogs. If a dog is to bite you, the rules state you drop a shot for every yelp or sound that you make.
Not a rule.
Okay.
Not a rule.
The hole is technically known in the rule book as the goal.
No. Not a rule. Not even.
Number 3, FAQ number 3.
Okay.
If someone is already on the green when you get there, you must yell, "May I step aboard, sir?" And if he says yes, you may. But if he says no, you must bury yourself in a bunker for 10 minutes or until he leaves, whichever is longer. Sub rule: if he yells. If he yells, a pie, sir, may I have a pie?
Okay.
If he yells, a pie, sir, may I have a pie, sir?
Yeah.
You must find him a blueberry pie within the hour, or you have to kiss him gently on the nipples.
Not a rule. Not a rule.
Okay.
Okay, now, did these come in over email or...
Yeah, this is what people want to know. This is what people think of golf.
Okay.
Okay, is it legal to tie 1,000 clubs together and very, very slowly push your ball to the hole whilst maintaining constant contact, and you stand on the tee for a hole in one? So you push it all the way to the hole with a super long club.
Well, no, because...
You're making a 150-metre long club.
You're only allowed, I think, 14 clubs in your bag.
How long can they be?
I'm not sure if there's any rules about how long
Think
they
about
can
it.
be. Okay.
If Tiger Woods sleeps with your girlfriend, you are allowed a free hat at any night store. Do you even play golf?
That's not a rule either.
Okay. If Bagger Vance beats you on every hole, it's known as getting Vance pantsed.
Okay. People wouldn't remember the golf film Bagger Vance, The Legend of Bagger Vance. It starred Matt Damon and Will Smith, who was
wonderful
actually,
Will Smith.
Yeah, Bagger Vance. But no, that's you. Very rare do you encounter a fictional character called Bagger Vance, and you cannot get Vance pants.
Good. Well, this is good to know. Final FAQ.
Final one, good.
Is it true that when someone hits a ball down the fairway, you yell 4, and if they sneeze, you yell 5, and if they sneeze and hit it, you yell 9, and if the person down the fairway catches it on a 9, it's known as a purple ostrich, and all the people on the course at that time get to record a hole-in-one for whatever hole they're on?
That's, again, not true, that one.
Thank you for your help.
Today's topic is golf, but I don't even think we've discussed anything golf-related yet.
Well, let's do some golf. Let's golf some golf here, Ando, because...
The only way to the show, we should point out, hamishandy.com/topics. Sarah did exactly that, Ham, I understand.
Certainly did, Ando. Company lady Sarah has written in. This is fascinating, Ando. You'd love this. In fact, I know you like your family a lot. I like mine. But you're a chance here to want to switch families, to get in the Murphy family.
Yeah, right.
How's this? Each week, my parents, brother and I play 9 holes of golf in what we call the Murphy Cup competition. Each week.
Wow.
Perhaps the most interesting in our infamous game is when I was on a par 3, I drove the ball to the green, but ended up taking 9 putts to get it in the hole.
Oh.
Perhaps a story that I sense you have some sort of golf reaction to. Putting is not my strong point. She finishes off 9 holes every single week. I thought to investigate a little bit more about the Murphy Cup. Joining us now, company lady Sarah. Welcome to the show, first of all. Second of all, when is the Cup scheduled for this week?
We actually missed it this week, so taking a week off.
Yeah, right. Just
Rest week for the players.
in between seasons. How many players in the Murphy Cup?
4.
4. Right. Obviously, it's a perfect amount.
How long has this been going for?
Only a few months. My dad has been playing for years, and recently the rest of the family has got involved.
Have you ever won the Murphy Cup?
Unfortunately, I haven't.
Yeah, right. Is it a hand?
Has anyone but your dad won the Murphy Cup?
Sometimes my brother does win.
Mm-hmm. So do you
But
feel...
yeah, I myself have never won.
What does the cup look like? I think that's what everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
How extravagant is the cup? Because I sense that your dad probably bought the cup. So what this really tells us is, what sort of cup has your dad bought himself?
Well, we actually don't have an official cup.
Wow.
It's just the name of the competition. But maybe we could organise sorting one out.
Well, Ham, we do have mugs.
Whoa, hang on. We have mugs. We have Business Brunch mugs that are very, very rare, extremely rare. We never really give them away.
No, there's only 9 so far this year, and that was 5 of them to the people that work with us.
Just slow down there with the old... I mean, I would like to, but we weren't really... It's a cup. She mentioned cup.
What an amazing prize it would be.
I would love it. Absolutely love it.
A golfing enthusiast.
Well, I mean, it's bigger than the yellow jacket that seemed to be very popular in Happy Gilmore. It's bigger than all the golf prizes. It worries me a little bit. Be careful. Oh, the mug god is nervous. Mug god is the god in charge of all distribution.
Yeah.
Look, the thing is, it didn't seem like Sarah was asking for a cup, which we know is the number one mug commandment. You can't
ask for one.
She
only asked for one after I alluded to it.
I'm just begging now.
She actually said,
It did seem to happen naturally.
Oh, mug god warming to it.
Give her a mug.
You've got yourself a mug, Sarah.
Yay, thank you.
Granted.
On the proviso,
A benevolent mug god.
On the proviso, of course, that you play for it, that it's up for grabs, that it is. So basically, your dad's probably going to have this by the end of the week.
We gave your dad a mug.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Sarah. It's Hamish and Andy's Business Brunch.
You should thank us. Mug.
We encourage people to go to hamishandandy.com/topics. We read them all and then only get so many to the show. So we apologise, but thank you for your correspondence. New topics are going to be up tomorrow, I think, Ham.
Very, very soon, and are you going to tell us a golf story? What's your best shot?
Company lady Stephanie B.
Chip
writes in. Company lady Stephanie B. Welcome.
Andy Lee rhymes with Andy Lee. What have you written in under Steph B?
She's age 12. Said, I like playing a version of mini golf.
Oh, yeah.
Where you have an advantage. You have 2 foot hits per hole.
Oh. Yep.
So this means instead of just putting it, you get to kick the ball twice per hole. You're allowed to do that. They should do that in real golf. She signs off with. And... and it did make Ham and I wonder how that would go. Well, Tiger had birdies on 16 and 17 to get himself into this position, and now he has this shot for the championship.
The crowd was so vocal with that birdie on 17, really making a racket, but it's just deadly quiet now.
Tiger chatting to his caddy, just discussing how much to put into this putt, remembering Allenby's started way out left, some 8 feet above the hole.
Tiger shaking his head, and his caddy doesn't look like he's going to choose a club. Yep, he's opting to kick the ball instead. It's a new rule that was introduced this year to a lot of fanfare.
Wow, we have not seen anyone do this. This is incredible. Tiger now looking down at his feet, I guess deciding which one to use and lining up the kick. He swings his boot. He's missed. He's missed by about 15 feet, and the ball now trickles off the green and into the water. That is a clumsy shot.
I've got to say, I don't think kicking is an advantage.
No, either do I. I mean, it's very hard to kick a small golf ball.
Yeah, that's silly. Well, Tiger now does have the option of putting the ball in his mouth after Allenby's had it in his pants and under the undies for 15 seconds for a chance to putt again.
Also a new rule this year. The topic we're about to cross off the list is golf, Ham. One topic per day. hamishandy.com/topics. There'll be more topics up tomorrow. Head there, check it out, and lend us your thoughts. Just like Joanna did, company lady Joanna Ham, she wrote in under the topic golf. She said there's a guy that goes around at golf games, and right after the ball is hit, yells out mashed potatoes. He makes the game every time, like, as in the coverage. She's spot on. I've actually... Being a golf lover, I've heard mashed potatoes occasionally. I think he's an American fellow.
Well, I've not. Have we got a bit of Mr. Mashed Potato?
Yeah,
for
sure.
those that haven't heard it.
For people who don't watch golf, the crowd, which is normally a fair few thousand people there, have to be deadly quiet before someone hits, and then as soon as the ball hits, they normally go, "Come on, get in the hole," and a bit of clapping and wooing. This guy's got it down to a fine art. Probably at birthday parties, Ham, he'd be the guy that yells out "hip hip hooray" the first at the end of
good.
Yeah,
yep. Probably just as the name's being said during happy birthday because he wants to get in early.
Have a listen. Some of them are a little harder to hear, but you'll hear a golf swing and then a crowd, and above the crowd, the fellow yelling mashed potato.
Back into the players.
4 holes left to play in that last 4 holes. Tigers parted for the first 3 rounds. Here's the stinger. What was that shit? Did somebody scream mashed potatoes? That was mashed.
Mashed potatoes.
Well, it's the same guy, for people that remember Obama's inauguration. It was the same guy from that crowd.
Was he there?
Together
we will begin the next great chapter in the American story with 3 words. Yes, we can. Thank you.
Now, Obama loved it, but he'd be annoyed. The guy, probably in hindsight, would be annoyed that mashed potatoes is 2 words. I would have recommended putting hot mashed potatoes on there to live up to the Obama 3-word phrase.
He obviously travels the world, Ham, because just recently Pope Francis just been inaugurated. I think most of it was in Latin, but I think I hear him in the crowd there as well.
Annuncio vobis gaudium magnum, qui sibi nomen imposuit Franciscum.
He just knows how to get it before the crowd.
Absolutely. I mean, you got body of Christ, you got the wine that's the blood of Christ, and side of Christ, mashed potato.
Also, I mean, now it comes to think of it, I think I might have heard him in MasterChef.
Sam and Andre, it comes down to you two. It comes down to the dish you cooked. Sam, it's fine. I'm sorry to say, mate, you're out. That's fine.
Did Sam actually cook mashed potatoes?
You would get kicked out of MasterChef.
That's right.
This is it. This is the final. You guys are professionals. I have done mashed potato and boiled egg and soldiers runny egg.
It's all we've got time for.
Beans, some small cubes of ham.
No wonder you're out, Sam. Take a walk,
twisties.
HamishandAndy.com/topics for anything you want to add to for any of the topics. The podcast is there as well. Our DVD is out tomorrow for anyone interested in the Caravan of Courage Australia versus New Zealand, Ham. It's in stores
Great
tomorrow.
call, Ander. Hovercrafting action can be yours to own, plus many special features.
Yeah.
No pencils included with the DVD, just your standard cover, 2 discs.
Yep.
Or is it 1?
No, it's 2.
Legends. That's value.
It might be 1.
It could be 1. It could be 1. Doesn't matter. It's certainly, if it's 1 disc, it's jam-packed. If it's 2, it's a good amount on each.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
That was the Hamish and Andy Show podcast, powered by Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.